Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to review a LEGO system set released in 1990 as part of the space theme and as part of the M-Tron sub-theme, and it's called the Beacon Tracer. So here is the instruction booklet, because of course it's quite old and I do not have the box anymore. So, well, as you can see, it's a paper that you're supposed to unfold to uncover the instruction booklet, the instructions, so in like 8 steps. And no alternative models shown on the instruction booklet. So that said, let's move on directly on the set, because well, there is nothing really to talk about this little instruction booklet. So well, the minifig first, well, headless, because I'm going to add some parts before the head. So you can see a nice M-Tron logo on his torso, and of course nothing more. So of course it's, well, of course it's called M-Tron, I think, because most of the set has some play features revolving around magnets, in fact, so magnets and M-Tron, so yeah, like that. But I'm not really sure. But because this one is a little set, we are not going to see any magnets in this one. So yes, quite disappointing, but still. So yes, then after that, I'm going to link some air tanks on the back. Then the smiley face right there, and then the helmet with a trans yellow visor, as you can see, and a little talkie-walkie from space, I guess, right there. And here we go, we have our anonymous spaceman finished. And that said, let's move on to the Beacon Tracer itself, so the vehicle. So it's quite like a buggy, of course. So for the color scheme, well, it's the M-Tron color scheme, which is mostly black, red, and yellow, transparent yellow. So that said, I'm going now to link the wheels on this part, which is used as a frame. So these types of wheels, it will be linked like that. And here, so you can see, I already have a nice shape for the overall frame of the vehicle. Now I'm going to link, there's 3 parts on the back, as you can see, so with this part, like that. Then I'm going to add all these parts together, so as you can see, a little part with a clip to hold a trans yellow antenna, and then a slope brick right here with a little printed elements on it, and then a grid part on top of it. I'm going to link all these parts on the back, like that. Then I'm going to link these two parts together, right there. I'm going to do that twice, and link these 2 elements on the front of the vehicle. That said, now I'm going to link the control panel, which is put on an hinge part, as you can see, so it can be moved up or down, like that. And then I'm going to use once again another hinge part, right. Excuse me, a little bug from my webcam, a little glitch. And so yes, another hinge part right there, but this time linked to the well, the windscreen of the vehicle, if I can call this like that. As you can see, with a nice M-Tron logo printed on it, so really cool. And then 3 parts right there, with once again these 2 transparent parts. And I'm going to link this part here, and then well, that's all. The Beacon Tracer is done, and I just have to do a little turnaround, and that will be all, guys. Because you know it's Sunday, it's beautiful on the outside, a lot of sun. So well, I don't really want to make a long review today. So yeah, here's the comparison size with the minifig, like that. And of course, this vehicle doesn't really have any articulation. Of course, you can open or close the windscreen, the windshield, yes, the windscreen, excuse me, the windscreen, and also you can move up or down this little control panel, which is in fact quite annoying, because you have to let the arms up if you do not want them to touch the control panel. So it's a little problematic right there. Add the talkie-walkie and close the windscreen, and that's all, guys. The model is finished with our little spaceman in his space buggy. So which is here called the beacon tracer, it seems. And well, that said, that's all. So if you wanted to sum up, well, that's really simple. I have two little complaints for this set. Is that the windscreen is maybe too height in comparison to the minifig, because you can see there is only an empty space between the top of the windscreen and the top of the head. So yes, they might have make it, for example, like that. But of course, that will have required, excuse me, to put up this part, which is quite useful to the overall design and the overall color scheme. But well, it might be disturbing for some people that you have so much empty space right here, because well, it's not really needed. Excuse me. And then also the control panel, which sometimes touch the hand and doesn't really allow the minifig to move his hands the way you want them to move. But apart from this little complaints, I think it's a nice set, so you can't really expect much from that, but at least it works. It's got a nice design, some nice transparent part all over the place to really make it more spacey from outer space and stuff like that. And it works, I have to admit. It works. It's a nice buggy, and also a nice little one, because Lego already released some buggies, some space buggy before, but they were really little ones with just a few parts. Here it's a little more complex, and at least it works. So really nice. The beacon tracer is a little good set, so you can't really complain too much about this old set. But I think even still to nowadays, it still looks good and still works fine, even with some little complaints like I said. So hope you enjoy this review, guys. Hope you enjoy this set, of course. If you have any questions or comments I have not answered, even if, well, it's a little set, so I think I have covered it pretty much. Well, feel free to ask your questions or post your comments on the comments section of this video. I will happily answer them. And that said, that's all. So hope you enjoy once again, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.